Yes, now, bless now, people. Don't forget the rest now. Des Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. Just listen to Disgorge and their debut LP, which was entitled Cranial Impalement. Quite literally 9 tracks on the record, but arguably 8, considering the whole secret track thing was just a 16-second vocal noise. It was pointless. Didn't need to be on there whatsoever. This was a good record. This was really good. I got onto this by checking out Devourment's second record. So I've been listening to. I heard the to shorten the title of the record for obvious reasons. The Devourment, the Decapitated record. I was very amazed by it. I thought it was such an incredible highlight and fantastic step forward as far as metal as a whole is concerned. I thought it was incredible. The production, the brutality, the intensity, and the groove was absolutely splendid. Went on, listened to the second Devourment record. I thought they didn't really push anything any further. I thought it was a bit needless, a bit samey, to be fair. And I thought, you know what, Disgorge and this genre as a whole, I haven't touched too much as far as the whole reaction reviewing is concerned, purely as, first and foremost, it's quite a small market. Second of all, you don't know what you're going to get as far as differentiation in the tracks. And thirdly, you know, sometimes if we're getting into the grind sense, any degree of grind, I know it's brutal, death, slam, so forth, so we're sort of got a little more leeway, but you don't know if these songs are going to be like 1 minute's a piece of just noise, and then it's just sort of like not even worth talking about in that sense, because it just doesn't align with, you know, content creation, so to speak. Don't align very well with that field. But this was a great record. 8 tracks was more than enough. Probably looking at about 3 minutes average song title, 3 minute on the dot. This band did a really good job. Instrumentally speaking, I think this band was better than Devourment, and I don't want to sit here just comparing and contrasting to Devourment. I say it respectfully, as I think Devourment is quite clearly the top and foremost of their field, and this band aligns with them and can happily sit on the same tier. The production on this was really good, without giving it the sparkles and the all of the little ornaments that you find in high value, overproduced records. It didn't contain that, and it wasn't so gritty and dark and horrible that it was sort of like detracting from the band. It was the perfect middle ground, and it really allowed you clarity into each and every one of the members' capabilities. The drumming was fantastic, unique in a way. The vocals really go without saying. With this particular style of music, I find you can enter the realms of boredom from time to time. It can't be a consistent thing, because lyrically speaking, we can't really hold on to any lyrical content. There's no clear lyric, and with that being said, it misses out like half, if not more, of the actual purpose of there being a vocal line. So it has to continue keeping you intrigued to some extent for you to continue listening, and the frontman does that. Like the vocals are very varied, very consistently good, very well produced, and exciting to listen to. Quite ASMR like in some degrees, like the whole gurgling, guttural, like bubbling horribleness. The guitar work's fantastic. The band, as far as the guitar work and the drummer was concerned, initially speaking, could have been verging into the realms of tech death for all I care. There was some high octane, brilliant guitar work, some great ideas on that guitar, which I haven't really heard in any metal bands whatsoever. The pitch, what do you call it, the pinch harmonics, the squealies that we were sort of experimenting with on some riffs were unlike any riffing I've ever heard in my life, and that is absolutely wild. As a whole, this was a great record. I'm going to be as bold as giving it an 8 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10 maybe even, and that's incredible for me. Am I going to return to the record? Not necessarily, because it's not for me. It's not my cup of tea as far as genres are concerned. I'm a hardcore guy, and maybe if we, had a beat down or two in there, some ridiculous sort of riff I could just sort of throw on when I want to break a PR at the gym, then I might say otherwise. But brutal death metal, slamming death metal and so forth isn't really my forte. It's not what I choose to listen to. It has to be something incredibly special in this day and age for me to go back and listen to. But I'm still happy to give it such a high rating, as I find it a valuable record. I think it sounds great. I think it's very technically good, for lack of better words, and it doesn't outstay its welcome. It's the perfect length for a record of this intensity and extremity. And on that note, I'm going to sign out, people, so I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.